Nikon D850 focuses on balancing high resolution and speed. The successor to the Nikon D810 hits 45 megapixels and 7 to 9 fps continuous shooting. It's been 3 years since Nikon released the D810, its image quality flagship full-frame camera. Its successor, the D850, looks like it's been updated enough to get it through the next 3, with a new 45.7 megapixel BSI CMOS sensor, which typically deliver faster readout, Nikon's most recent autofocus and metering systems, 4K video and more. Nikon plans to ship the D850 in September at $3,300 for the body, which is in line with the D810's launch price. I don't have UK or Australian pricing yet, but that converts directly to about £2,575 and AU $4,170. What's new? Sensor. Nikon jumps on the full-frame BSI bandwagon, incorporating a 45.7 megapixel version into the D850, still without a blurring anti-aliasing filter. The sensor in the D810 has been lauded as one of the best ever, so it will be interesting to see how well this one stands up in comparison. Sony has been producing terrific and getting better full-frame BSI sensors, so it's possible this one could potentially be a record breaker. Nikon has not said whose sensor it's using, that's just an educated guess. It does gain a stop more native low light sensitivity, and of course, there's the resolution. While it's not quite at the same pixel density as the Canon EOS 5DS and 5DSR's 50.6 megapixels, it's still enough for most pro print jobs. There's a new medium resolution RAW format to go with it, at 25.5 MP. Autofocus and metering systems. The D850 inherits the excellent autofocus and metering systems that were introduced in the D5, along with the Xpeed 5 processing engine. It's a big jump forward from the D810. If you shoot things that move or need low light sensitivity. Speaking of which, continuous shooting speed. 7 frames per second is pretty good, especially at the D850's resolution. With the battery grip, it can do 9 FPS, not quite up to the 12 FPS of the D5 or the 20 FPS of the Sony A9, but it's at a much higher resolution, and according to Nikon is independent of card speed. 7 FPS is sufficient for a lot of action.